Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. Today we will be looking at your tarot reading predictions for the rest of the month, February 2023. So let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius, starting off with the Three of Wands. Some of you could be doing some traveling in February. This is a distance card. For some of you, that could be literal physical distance if you're looking to buy new property or if you're moving into a new home. Some of you could be doing a relocation for work, or you might be traveling a lot in your career. For some of you, I feel like in terms of your personal relationships, this might have been a connection with some distance involved or some travel involved in seeing each other, or possibly this could also be emotional distance, you growing apart from a person. For some of you, this could be a connection that you're currently dealing with. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend or a family member, so take it how it resonates. It could even be you growing distant or kind of separating yourself from a job or a contract or a work environment that you no longer want to be in. But I'm kind of seeing this as more like distancing yourself emotionally, keeping this person or this situation at arm's distance, because it kind of feels like you're feeling stuck right now, Sagittarius, and you feel like you're not moving forward, especially if you've been waiting to make more progress, or you've been waiting for results, or you've been waiting for this person to reach out to you. It kind of feels like I'm hearing, if this is a person, this might be something that's coming to a close in February, or for some of you, this could be a past person, something that's already ended. Some of you might have been waiting to reach out to this person, or you might be waiting to hear from them, but it kind of feels like you're playing a waiting game for nothing and you're just wasting your time. In your crossing, you have the Temperance card. I'm seeing this as your energy, but some of you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, so take it how it resonates. We have this separation card here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I'm seeing a double message here, that word horizon, with this Three of Wands here, how this character is looking out across the horizon, looking into the past or looking into the future, and kind of feeling very separated and distanced from what it is that they want or what they need right now. With this Temperance card, it feels like if this is somebody that you've already separated from, Sagittarius, you're in a period of recovery. Okay, you've been doing a lot of growing and healing and learning about yourself through this separation. For some of you, this person might be trying to come back around to offer you a reconciliation, especially with this Three of Wands here. They might be waiting for the right time to reach out to you, kind of biding their time and still thinking about this decision. But I'm kind of seeing you focused on your own sense of inner balance right now, and you know that you're not going to heal overnight and that it's going to take patience, but you are very focused on moving on. You have the devil at your base. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm hearing the word addiction. For some of you, that could be literal if there was like alcohol or drugs involved, or this person had some issues that they needed to fix. For some of you, this person could have just been addicted to the drama, but it kind of feels like this was something that turned very toxic over time. And again, for some of you, it could be a toxic work environment, a toxic work situation that you felt like you were trapped in, because we have three deception cards here, Sagittarius, okay? We have the Devil card, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords. There is so much deception going on around you in February, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's why it's important for you to separate yourself from this person or from this situation, because whatever is happening to you right now has become toxic, and it's no longer good for you. Or if this is a past person trying to come back around, you do not need to be afraid of them. You've already made it out, so stay out. In your past, you have the Queen of Wands, male, female, take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius, but I'm seeing this as your energy. Especially if this is something that's already fallen apart, a person that you've already had a falling out with or been separated from. It feels like you've been very focused on yourself, especially with this Temperance card here being about you going through a period of recovery, recharging, resting your batteries, trying to get back on your feet and get back into this confident Queen of Wands energy. Because the Queen of Wands is a strong, independent person who is not afraid to speak their mind. And the Queen of Wands is able to recognize when a situation is no longer serving them or is no longer good for them and stand up for themselves and separate themselves from something toxic that is going to put them in danger. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Page of Wands. This is more fiery energy. I am seeing two pages here. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. So for some of you, you could be dealing with emotionally immature energy. I feel like this is the other person. I don't think this is you because you're coming through as the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. You are so much more emotionally mature than this person and so far above this person. They're coming through as a page. For some of you, there could actually be kids involved, especially if you were married to this person or if you've been going through a divorce lately and there are kids involved. But for most of you, I feel like this person is just emotionally immature. I am seeing communication. Like I said, I feel like this person is waiting and biding their time, anticipating reaching out to you and trying to have a conversation here. If you still have this person on social media, I feel like they're watching you, or even if they're blocked, I feel like if this person still knows your friends or your family, they still ask about you and try to get information on you. In your immediate future, you have the Five of Cups. Again, this is another deception card. Some of you might be disappointed right now because you feel like this person was hiding things from you or keeping secrets, or you might have found out that they were lying to you about something, and that's why this connection became so toxic over time, and that's why you had to turn your back and walk away from this. But the Five of Cups is also about asking yourself, is the glass half full or half empty? Because these three cups in front of this character are spilled over, but there are two standing upright behind them. If you choose to change your perspective and just look at this as a setback in your journey, you can choose to pull out this Page of Wands energy. Do not let anybody dim your spark. Do not let anybody ruin that innocent, lighthearted, carefree, free-spirited energy, Sagittarius. Think of this as a new journey, a new quest that this page is kind of exploring for themselves and going on and just going with the flow. Do not let anybody dim your light. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the devil is also about fear. I don't want to trigger anybody, but it's in my head, so I have to say it. Okay, trigger warning. As a side message for some of you, if you know that this is actually a very dangerous person, then if they do try to reach out to you, you do not even have to acknowledge their existence, okay? Go ghost, leave them on red, block them on everything, delete them, okay? Unfollow, whatever you want to do. If you know that this is somebody that is potentially dangerous for you to be interacting with in any way at all, then you do whatever you need to do to feel safe, because I really don't like the energy that I'm getting from the combination of these two cards, especially with this Page of Swords, like having that guard up ready to swing that sword and having this creepy mask on. I don't know. It's just giving me bad vibes. In the other person's perspective, they are coming through as the High Priestess. Again, masculine, feminine, take it how it resonates. I'm hearing for some of you that this person might be dreaming of you, especially with this, like, all this toxic energy on the table here. That might be a little bit creepy, but I do feel like with the Devil card here and the Page of Swords, this person might be a little bit obsessed with you, okay? Like I said, it doesn't have to be an ex, so take it how it resonates, but I feel like this person can't get you out of their head with the High Priestess card here. They think about you a lot, and they might be trying to play it off like calm, collected, and cool, coming across as this High Priestess card, but I feel like this person is not over it, or they're not over you, or whatever went down between the two of you. They still think about it. And again, with this High Priestess energy here, I'm hearing the word scrying, like spying on you, especially with this Page of Swords. I don't want to creep anybody out. This is turning into a really weird reading. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person has an eye on you for better or for worse, because I feel like they're just kind of waiting for the right time to reach out to you and make that move in the some sort of like last ditch effort to offer you some sort of fake apology. But I feel like this person is still playing games with you, Sagittarius, even if they're not necessarily like a dangerous person or you're not afraid of them in any way. There's still so many deceptive cards on the table here. Devil, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. You need to trust your intuition right now. This is not somebody that you want to be fucking with. In your strengths, you have the Two of Coins. So you have a decision to make here, Sagittarius. And you need to choose yourself, okay? You need to make your own emotional needs a priority. Because the Temperance card and the Two of Coins are both about balance. Balancing daily affairs. Some of you might be changing your focus to your career and finances to help you feel more confident, focusing on your goals and your achievements, keeping yourself distracted or keeping yourself busy with work, especially with the imagery on this Temperance card, how this character is actually just like reading in a library. Like some of you might be trying to focus on other things right now in order to get your priorities in order and get your shit together. But that's going to help you heal. That's going to help you get that inner sense of balance back. Is focusing, I'm hearing focus on what you can control, not what you can't. In your outcome, you have the Seven of Swords. I mean, need I say more, Sagittarius? Even if this person does come back around, the Devil, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, this person has not changed, okay? They're still being deceptive with you. They're still keeping secrets. This person has not changed their toxic behavior. I do not think that they feel guilty in any way for the way that they treated you. I feel like they have control issues and they're just coming back around because they want the power that you gave them with this Devil card. They want to know that they can still keep you under their thumb. Clarifying the Devil is the King of Pentacles. Again, gender and sex are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, this is about a work contract and you feel that it's becoming too much for you to handle. You might be overworking. Some of you are afraid of your finances right now, or there's an inherent fear of not having enough money. Some of you are no longer enjoying what you're doing, or you feel stuck in a contract that you can't get out of. Or again, this might be a toxic energy in your workplace, a difficult employer or employees who are not pulling their weight, just general toxic coworkers or an annoying work environment. But I'm also hearing if this is a specific person that you're separating yourself from. This person might be obsessed with money. That's why they're so controlling. This person might be very materialistic and arrogant, like they only care about one thing, especially if you're very successful in business or financially, or even if you just make more money than this person, Sagittarius. This person might be abusing you financially. Clarifying the Five of Cups is the Seven of Wands. I'm seeing you get angry, Sagittarius. Okay, this disappointment and this anger is making you, like, I'm seeing you, there's an opportunity here for you to turn nothing into something. Use all of this excess emotion as fuel to your flame. You know what I mean? Use that depression, use that anger, turn it into concentration, turn it into focus, turn it into inner drive, motivation, willpower. Especially if you're going to change your focus to your career and finances with this King of Pentacles here. Some of you need to change your focus, especially in terms of perspective with this Five of Cups. Instead of thinking of this as like a full stop, think of it as another challenge, another obstacle that you have to overcome. And it's going to take you a while to jump over those hurdles. And you might feel like you need to fight for what you want right now, but you need to stand your ground when you face this challenge and learn to protect your energy, to set and keep those personal boundaries with this person so that they can no longer control you. Clarifying the Page of Swords is the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. It feels like your limits are being pushed right now. In terms of finances and career, that could be your physical limits, especially if you're overworking or you're feeling overwhelmed, or you feel like you can't keep up or you're not enjoying it anymore. But this is a period of learning for you where whatever you are in your career and your finances right now, you kind of have to keep enduring and pushing through to learn these new skills, because you might not like where you are right now, but in some way, you need to be here right now in order to get where you're going in the future. Does that make sense? Like, I'm hearing if this is about your career and finances or a contract for some of you, you needed to get here in the first place, even if it was just to realize that this isn't where you want to be. so that now you know that you want to go do something else, or you want to be somewhere else, or this isn't for you. Does that make sense? In terms of your personal relationships, again, you need to be courageous here, okay? You need to be fierce and to stand up to yourself. Especially if you're afraid of this person, for some of you Sagittarius, you are much stronger than you are giving yourself credit for. And I feel like with this sketchy energy, with this mask, with the Page of Swords, this person has a way of making you feel small, but you are so much stronger than you think you are. It doesn't have to be physical, okay? Inner strength is real too. Okay, it feels like you've been through the ringer with this situation or this person, but you've learned a lot about yourself in the process, okay? This has been a heavy journey for you, and it's like you understand now what this is teaching you, and now you know what your limits are. Like, you needed to see how far you can be pushed before it's like, that was the last chance, that was the last straw, I'm done. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. In terms of career and finances, this is a small side message for some of you. If you are involved in some sort of legal issue right now, the other person or the other party in this situation might be pulling some sketchy shit. If you are involved with a company that has been doing something illegal, you need to get out of that contract as soon as possible, because that is going to affect your career. In terms of personal relationships, again, I'm hearing some of you could be going through a divorce right now, and that's why this situation is just so messy. Trust the legal process, okay? I feel like you're being treated very unfairly right now, and you need to trust that everything is going to work itself out if you just put things into the hands of professionals, especially if you are dealing with lawyers in any way right now. And emotionally in general, when you're separating from this situation or this person and taking that time apart, keeping this person at arm's distance, detaching yourself emotionally so that this person no longer has control over you. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear for the rest of February 2023. Before you go, I want to say thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I know it's not a very big number, but we just hit it last month in January, and I love and appreciate every single one of you so much for that. Thank you for supporting me here on this small channel, but we are growing every single day because of you guys, and I really do appreciate all of the feedback, the likes, the positive comments that I see on these videos. I just love tarot, and I just love knowing that these readings help people in some way, in some small contribution whatsoever, to anybody who feels like they need that advice, or these readings make them feel better for whatever reason. That's why I do this. So if you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel and join the fam. Don't forget to click on those notifications so you can be notified every time I upload another tarot reading prediction from you. You can comment down below or like this video to let me know if this message resonates. You can follow me on all my social medias if you want to. I post weekly messages on Facebook and Twitter, and I like to post cute little random pick-a-card readings on Instagram. So if you're interested in any of that, the links will be in the description box down below, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Sagittarius.